Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Rainbow High and Monster High news with some new clips, leaks, listings, and stock photos. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting off with a brand new clip, once again shared on the YouTube Rainbow High Germany channel. So I mean seriously, they're gonna end up showing us way too much from the future episodes in these little clips, introduction clips for all the characters, because I mean dang, every time we have something new at least that we haven't seen before. For Carla's introduction video, again it's in German, but basically the voiceover says that she's from Paris and her designs are very simple, but Carla thinks it's not about what you wear, it's how you wear it. So basically what it says on her bio, on the Rainbow High website. And I was wondering why, if she's from Paris and she's like French, why is she not French speaking? Like, why does she not have an accent? Why does she not? Like, it makes no sense to me. So I am curious, perhaps maybe she was just born in Paris, but she kind of moved to the States, and or maybe, people are sometimes very good at hiding their accents. So maybe she's just very trained in hiding her accent. I don't know. Or maybe she's just very fluent in English. That could also just be. But I feel like if they wanted to really hammer in the point that she's not from here, she's from Paris, wouldn't you want to make her have an accent, make her sound a little bit more, from Paris? But anyways, we do get a new clip here with one of the new characters from the Shadow High, from the two new Shadow High characters that we saw previously in Kim's introduction video. So we saw a new blue character, and then we saw a white character that looks like Natasha. Here we have a better look at the blue one, still no names, and also the reason why they're wearing bathrobes and why the bathrobes have the Rainbow High branding on it is because these bathrobes are not new designs. They are just recolors from the season 1 episode where all the main girls wore, sleepover gear. So these are not new outfit pieces. These are just recolors to match these characters. And it also makes sense to me that they would be wearing robes because they're models and they're probably going to wear the actual designs that they're going to be showing off on the runway later on, right? And so that's also another theory because here in this shot, we can see the blue girl standing next to a shelving unit with a lot of plates. And these plates look very similar and have a very, very similar color palette and color theme to the girl. So a lot of people were thinking that, what if perhaps these plates are supposed to kind of hint that in the actual episode they're going to use these plates as inspiration to come up with an outfit to match the model, because it would match, and so that would make a lot of sense. You might even remember this dress that Amaya created in season 2. I don't remember, season 2 I believe, in that class where Jet Dawson was kind of like coaching the students with new designs, and so this design specifically would match the plates that we saw, but also again the Shadow High girls color theme with the blue. So what if this design that Amaya created comes back in this new episode where this model will actually end up wearing the design, and it also will match the plates, or maybe it's going to be a new design that just looks very similar to the one that Amaya did. And also we have remember Gabriella's outfit that she designed looks very similar and kind of matches the other Shadow High new characters color theming, with it all being white and very clean. So what if these are going to be the outfits that these two new models will be wearing in the final episode? I feel like that's a very good theory, and it would be a really good throwback to when these designs got first revealed in, again, season 2. So that would be a really nice Easter egg, to bring these back and actually use these designs, and perhaps maybe even if they do make dolls of these characters, these would be the two dresses that they actually wear in dolls. And actually, thanks to at Artistic Me, we have a really good first look at what the doll, if they do make a doll, would look like for this unnamed Blue Shadow High character. This is a really nice, well done edit by Artistic Me, so all credit goes to them, and thanks to them for sharing. And they also wrote a caption that reads that maybe we'll get a doll of this new character, maybe not, because in the animation the robes are just a recolor, and it seems unlikely that these could be like part of a new Slumber Party line for Shadow High, because again, these robes are not new designs. It would make sense if they had new robes, but they're not. So it's giving kind of like background energy, like if they are even gonna have speaking roles, if they're even gonna have, you know, anything to them, or they're just going to be literally just background characters, because in the past we have seen that happen with mini dolls, with many characters that did end up having doll releases in the future, like Glitch, Cheryl, Michelle. So it might happen that for now they're just background characters, but they might get a doll release, you know, whenever. I think it also depends if Shadow High Series 3 dolls sell well, and if they do, then I feel like MJ will be more inclined to make more Shadow High dolls that are part of other themes. Next up, we have new stock photos of the Avery Styles Junior High doll. We have the listing here found on Amazon.com. I know that there's also been stock photo leaks of the Kaya Hart and one of the Divas twins as well, so I'm pretty sure the listings have to be here somewhere on Amazon, but I could only find the one for Avery from youloveit.com. And so here are the pictures. She looks amazing. Like, wow, I actually think she looks really pretty. And it's so cute how she matches her older counterpart, and they all have bangs. They both have bangs, and the very, very similar, basically the same hairstyle, same hair color, tinsel. And the outfit is just very black. It's just very black. It has like the rainbow stitching going on, and I think she's a very cute doll, but she's just, I don't know, I'm just kind of torn because, yeah, so we can see here there's no doll stand, which is something I thought, you know, are they going to include doll stands? No, they're not. So no doll stands still. But these are special edition dolls, and they are going to be labeled as special edition junior high dolls, not as Junior High Series 3, which is very, you know, interesting. And I can't wait to see, I guess, the other girls' stock photos, and maybe when we see them in person, I like him more. I don't know. I'm not gonna get them, but she's very cute. Like, I like the backpack, and she comes with like a silver comb, and the artwork is also really nice. And it's also really funny how instead of like their special focus like logo in the, you know, name tag, they now have their zodiac signs. And I believe this is the Virgo sign, right? So is Avery a Virgo? That's so cute. I'm a Virgo. We also have new stock photo leaks of the Shadow High Series 3 dolls, the boy doll Oliver Ocean, Berry Skies, and Scarlet Rose. Berry Skies, I believe, is the one that looks like Honey Swamp, and then Scarlet Rose is the one that has like sweatpants on, and that many people are like confused about her outfit choices. So the reason I'm not showing these pictures is because they're really blurry, like they're really potato quality cam blurry pictures of the actual stock photos. So once the actual stock photos come out, I'll make a video, but like for now, it's not even worth showing. You basically see nothing. You see nothing. You're seeing more here with the text than you would be seeing with the actual blurry stock photos. So also, like, how do these stock photos get so blurry in the first place? Like, who's taking these pictures of the stock photos of these leaks with like a Nokia phone from like 2005? Like what like a BlackBerry? Like, what is happening? How does this still happen today? Like, how? It has to be intentional. Like, what? We also have very low quality stock photos, early sample photos of the runway dolls, the custom dolls, the blue-eyed doll in her packaging, and also the Skylar Fashion Studio. Again, very blurry pictures. We don't really get to see anything new here aside for one of these sample pictures for the Skylar Bradshaw runway doll. In her box, we can see that she was supposed to come with a jacket initially, but I guess they scrapped that idea to rather give her a purse, which she comes with now in her final release form. So, you know, the jacket would have been really cool, but I do feel like that the purse is just way cuter. Moving on to some Monster High news. First up, we have this posted by the official Monster High Live account on Instagram saying that there's going to be some big news coming soon in 5 days, basically on Friday. So what could this mean? I don't know. There's like literally nothing to go off of, except for that this is going to have to do with something with the Monster High Live, you know, tour that's happening soon in fall. So what do you think this big news could unveil in 5 days? Is it going to be maybe the live action, you know, actors, the singers, the, you know, that are going to be performing? Or is it going to be like the story, or is it going to be like our first look at the costumes? I don't know, because I'm not even sure if this is going to be like with performers or if it's going to be with like animate. I don't know. It has to be with performers. Like, how else would they do this? So I don't really know what this could be, but big news coming. That's all I know for sure in 5 days. And lastly, thanks to @TheAllGirlylicious, we have the news of a new Frankenstein collector doll that's going to be a Amazon exclusive and retailing for around $50 and releasing soon this fall. We have a description here that reads, sleek and electrifying, the Monster High stitched in style Frankenstein doll sports a polished look that's sure to beat the ghouls. In the tradition of tailoring, she wears a top stitched bustier and a pleated skirt so chic that it is to shudder. Asymmetrical tulle overlays create a dazzling silhouette. A silver metal chain accented with sewing tools add a dose of energy to the skirt. Other chains cascade over her hair and wrap around one arm. Accessories such as a crown of needles, long matching earrings, and patchwork skulls complete this deconstructed ghoul look. With a doll stand and luxurious packaging to display, the stitched-in-style Frankenstein doll is a wonderful gift idea that will bring a chill to any Monster High collection. So I'm actually not sure. Did we get news of this Frankenstein collector doll prior? I think we heard that there was going to be a Frankenstein collector doll, but it's really cool that now we get a description and we can kind of tell what she's going to look like. So it seems very patchworky, very silver. Wow, and I'm just, it sounds like a lot. It sounds like there's going to be a lot going on with the outfit, so I'm very curious how it's going to end up looking. I mean, a crown of needles, and then like a silver metal chain accented with sewing tools and around the skirt, and then the chains cascading over her hair. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What is it gonna look like? I don't know. Again, at $50, and this listing was actually found on Amazon France. So it seems that this is gonna be a widely available G1 release. Again, since she is a Amazon exclusive doll, which is very cool because so far, not many of the, I don't think any of the G1 alumni releases have been very accessible to international fans on Amazon. So this is going to be a first, I believe. That's really cool. And that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.